Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are digging into a technology that's completely transforming one of the world's oldest professions. We're going to see how an AI, one that's powerful enough to save an entire harvest, can now fit right in a farmer's pocket. So let's dive in. So let's just start with a huge question, one that really connects that device you're probably holding right now to one of our biggest global challenges, food security. I mean, seriously, can a smartphone actually protect the food on our tables? It might sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but believe me, the answer is a whole lot closer to yes than you might think. Okay, so to really get why this technology is so revolutionary, we first need to kind of walk a mile in a farmer's boots. We need to appreciate the daily battle they're up against out in the fields. Just imagine this for a second. You're a farmer, you're miles from anywhere, and you find this weird spot on a leaf. Now, is it just some harmless fungus, or is it a blight that could literally wipe out your entire crop? To the untrained eye, a lot of these diseases looked exactly the same, and there's often no internet out there to Google it, and an expert agronomist, they could be hours, maybe even days away. Every single moment you wait, the risk just grows and grows. So what's the default solution? Well, a lot of the time, it's just spraying expensive pesticides that might not even be the right treatment. That right there is the farmer's dilemma. All right, now let's look at how technology is offering a really powerful new way to tackle this age-old problem. We're talking about putting a diagnostic lab right in the palm of a farmer's hand. And this slide just lays it out perfectly. On the left, you've got the old way. It's slow, it's uncertain, it's filled with guesswork and a whole lot of waiting. But on the right, you see the new way. It's immediate and it's driven by data. So instead of acting on a hunch, farmers can now act with real confidence based on a scientific analysis that happens in just seconds. Okay, so how does a farmer actually use this thing out in the field? Well, the whole process was designed to be incredibly simple and just straightforward. It's really as easy as 1, 2, 3. You see a problem, you pull out your phone, you snap a photo. Within seconds, literally seconds, the AI analyzes that image and tells you what the disease is. But here's the thing, it doesn't stop there. It then gives you a detailed plan, explaining exactly what you need to do next and how to stop it from spreading. It's like having an expert agronomist standing right there with you 24/7. And this isn't some gimmick that only recognizes one or two things. No. The model is trained to identify over 15 common plant diseases. We're talking bacterial spots, blights, mosaic viruses, powdery mildew, you name it. The AI covers a huge range of major crops, the staples that are just vital to our global food system. We're talking about everything from the tomatoes and potatoes that end up on our plates to the grapes and apples that go into our favorite snacks and drinks. Now, here's a feature that I think is really, really interesting. The app doesn't just give you an answer and expect you to have blind faith. It gives you a confidence score, showing you exactly how certain the AI is about its diagnosis. And that transparency is just crucial for building trust and getting farmers to really rely on the technology. So what's powering this pocket-sized expert? Let's peel back the layers and take a look at the two key ingredients that make this whole thing work. First up, you've got Flutter. Think of Flutter as the versatile skeleton and skin of the application. It's a toolkit from Google that lets developers build one app that runs beautifully on both iPhones and Android devices. This is a huge deal because it means the technology can reach way more farmers way faster without having to double all the development work. And then you have TensorFlow Lite. Now, this is the magic ingredient, the compact, powerful brain. It's a special version of Google's famous AI software, and it's been optimized to run really complex analysis right there on your phone, without killing your battery or needing a supercomputer. This efficiency is what makes on-device AI even possible. So, here it is, the crucial point. Unlike most apps that need a constant internet connection, this one works completely offline. Because that brain is on the device itself, the app works anywhere. In a remote field, in a valley with no reception, it doesn't matter. This offline capability is the absolute game changer for agriculture. And the impact of this incredible idea goes way, way beyond a single farmer in one field. The potential ripple effects are they're incredibly broad. Just look at this table. The same core technology is like a Swiss Army knife for pretty much anyone who grows plants. Home gardeners can use it to keep their backyard healthy. Agricultural students can use it as a virtual learning lab. Even crop insurance companies can use it to verify claims faster, and scientists can pull all that data together to track disease outbreaks on a huge scale. So, at the end of the day, what does this all come down to? It's about the democratization of expertise.
It takes this highly specialized knowledge that was once locked away in labs or with just a few experts, and it puts it directly into the hands of anyone with a smartphone. It empowers the people on the front lines of food production to make better, faster decisions with real data.
And that leaves us with one last kind of provocative question. If an AI in our pocket can help secure our food supply, what's next? What other complex global challenges in healthcare, in education, in monitoring our environment could we tackle with a similar approach? The potential is just staggering.